will also push for limits on leadership positions. The seniority system that we have right now is debilitating. A representative democracy can't say its way through this nightmare. This 3 men in a room stuff has to stop. And it will. I intend to put a scope. We're going to watch everything they do. I'll take a detachment of the state police, I'll put them in suits, and we're going to go and see what every one of these people are doing with our money and how they earn outside income and what they receive from the special interests, indirectly or directly. We're going to hold them accountable, something Mr. Patterson doesn't quite understand. We're going to stop the full-time pensions and health benefits for part-time legislators and 2,741 staff. 212 legislators and 2,741 staff. We're going to force a constitutional convention. We're going to deal with redistricting. We're going to deal with initiative referendums. Conflicts of interest are running rampant in our legislature. We're going to force new ethics rules requiring all legislators to fully disclose all their outside income. No area of the state will be treated inequitably because your legislator doesn't have seniority or he's with the wrong party. Everybody's member items will be equal, or alveolar. A few years ago, I sued the state to remove the tolls charging for access to the center of the city of Buffalo. The politicians and the liberal elites, they said I was crazy, it would never happen. Well, I went to the courts, it did happen, the tolls are gone. I intend to take a good hard look at what you have here on Staten Island. I crossed that bridge and we paid $12 to cross We're going to give every one of you an easy pass, and you're going to use that, and you're going to get free trips because your residents going to and from your home. And this is unconscionable that you have to pay that kind of money to get to the outside door. I ask you to join me on this journey. It's better to light one candle than it is to curse the darkness. It's going to be a tough journey. It's going to be bloody when I get there. Trust me. It's going to be a government that this state has never seen before. And I intend to do your work. I intend to establish a government, or restructure a government of the people and by the people. I ask you just for one thing. Say a prayer for our soldiers over there. And God bless you all.
Thank you very much. Get a lot of applause with the stand up and easy pass. I think I'm going to win on that one. Little humor is necessary. Come on, everybody take a moment, take a breath. You've got a long 40-year history in business, Mr. Paladino. Much like across the bay in New Jersey, and remember, I'm going to ask you to do this in 1 minute, but that's the beauty of being a politician. You have to be concise sometimes. Over there, they had a millionaire's tax that cost the state $70 billion since McGreevey was in office. In New York State, in 8 years, over 1 million millionaires have left the state as a result of the millionaire's tax. How do you, if elected governor, begin to reverse this so private investment and private capital, which you just spoke about, begins to flow in this state and grow encapsulated within the state?
I need 1 minute and 43 seconds. John Smith. John Smith lives in Idaho. He's got a wife and 3 kids. He just graduated from college. He wants to go to dental school. His father's a dentist. He wants to join the family practice, and he wants to take it over when his father retires. John applies to dental schools. He applies to the University of Buffalo. University of Buffalo accepts him. They send him a bill, $12,870. That's the non-resident tuition in our SUNY system. All of you have paid tuition for somebody, okay? Or you paid it for yourselves. This is atrocious. $12,870. The cost of educating a person in our New York State dental schools has to exceed $35,000, $40,000 a year in tuition, okay? That's number one. Now he gets accepted, sends in his tuition check, puts the family in a car, drives to New York, to Buffalo, checks into a Motel 8. On Monday morning, he's at the welfare office signing his entire family up for welfare. He gets the whole boat, housing, gas bill, car, everything, for himself and his family. In the afternoon, he signs the kids up in the local school system, and we pay for his kids to get educated. Neither his father nor any ancestor of him has ever paid New York State taxes, and he's on your back. Now, because he doesn't have to work for his education, okay, because he can just sit there and collect his checks and keep his family going, this man does very well in his first year of dental school. And now the real reward. Our SUNY system says he's been here for 1 year, therefore he's a resident, $4,950 tuition bill. On your back. And we want to tax millionaires? If we just raise the tuition on non-residents or aliens, okay, here in the church, a lot of aliens. But if we just do that, $1 billion, and here they are crying about schools, all right? $1 billion. And Medicaid, we will take Medicaid from the New York standard, which is 100% higher than the California options. By the way, New York pays what equal to what California and Texas combined. California's twice our size. Texas has 4 million people more than we have. That's what you're paying in Medicaid optional benefits. In Buffalo, we pay for a Medicaid patient to drive 40 miles out to the Seneca Reservation to get his carton of cigarettes and save $6, and we pay the cab fee, $90 cab fee, out of Medicaid. Are we upside down? Yeah. Are you mad? Yeah. We're going to do something about it. You're all coming with me. You're coming with me.
Thank you. We got about 2 minutes, 16 seconds. We'll let you have the extra for a good answer.